Good morning and welcome back, everybody. Meteorologist Jeffrey Houle here. We've seen a whole lot of sunshine already from the get-go this morning across the two Virginias, and as well as some patchy fog, though some of that is starting to clear up. Princeton was looking pretty foggy just a short half hour ago, and right now a lot of that has started to dissipate as that sunshine really starts to beam down to the surface. You can see lots of heavy shadows over in Princeton, so enjoy the sunshine that we're going to be seeing, because into the afternoon we've got even more sunny skies on deck. Right now, visibility is improving across much of the two Virginias, but Princeton's still looking at about 3/4 of a mile visibility around that fog sensor. So use a little bit of extra caution, because you might see some, especially in those upper elevation areas. Tazewell looking at about 2 miles and Whitfield 4, so take it easy on those roads. Now, looking at the current temperatures, we're mild all across the board, with some of us a little cooler than others. Lewisburg looking at 53 degrees, 55 in Tazewell and Welch. Here in Bluefield, 57, and then Beckley is sitting at 58 along with Hinton for the warmest places on our map. Now, looking at the forecasted highs today, we're going to be reaching up into the upper 70s and low 80s this afternoon. Many of us going to be staying above average, as our normal high, about 70 degrees, will be 8 to 10 degrees above that. And then as we head into Tuesday, we'll be a little bit warmer. Wednesday, topping off in the low to mid 80s across much of our area for some pretty warm weather. Looking at Thursday and Friday, those temperatures will be coming down a little bit, but still staying above average in the mid 70s. As we get a look at the satellite radar, of course, we have not seen a whole lot of precipitation since yesterday afternoon, mainly sunny skies otherwise, and we're going to continue to stay nice and sunny today, perfect for any sort of outdoor activities. If we look at that chance of rain today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, all looking to be on the low side, but we still have a small chance we could see a stray rain shower today and maybe an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow. Otherwise, Thursday and Friday of this week, we're going to start to see more thunderstorm activity moving in, bringing that stormy weather back with us for the weekend. If you're looking to do some outdoor yard work, which many of us should be because of all the rain that we saw the past week, Monday and Tuesday of this week going to be the best days to do so. But Wednesday looking a little bit more rainy. Tuesday could possibly be a little on the rainier side as well. But today, I can assure, is going to be looking pretty nice outside of that isolated shower possibility. Now, walking out the door today, we're going to be seeing temperatures reaching up into the 60s by about 9 a.m. for many of us. And then as we head towards lunchtime, we're going to quickly warm up into the 70s as we see those highs topping off in the upper 70s by about 5 p.m. today. Some fantastic looking weather. Might still see an isolated rain shower, though. If we take a look at the futurecast, we can break that down just a little bit. It's going to start to be around 6 p.m. that we start to see those rain showers popping up, mainly up towards parts of northern Greenbrier and western Pocahontas is where we're expecting those lighter rain showers, as well as possibly down to the Virginia side near Tazewell and Bland counties. Otherwise, we'll clear up a bit overnight with temperatures in the 50s and 60s, starting out pretty nice on Tuesday morning. But then those chances of showers and thunderstorms will arrive around 4 to 5 p.m., continuing to stay a little bit hit or miss with the rain into the evening. Now, looking at the extended forecast, Wednesday looking to be pretty good other than a stray shower or two, but the weekend is looking to be pretty wet as of right now.